You know, it's too frickin' funny. I never bothered with politics. It's like in my lifetime, we had the communists. They were Trudeau and the gang. They brought out the first, long gun laws, which were totally against the Constitution. British North American Act, 1867. Alan Rock, It's funny how Alan Rock, or this guy, this internet invader, Stefan, right? He reminds me a lot of Alan Rock. Dangerous clowns, man. But as I was raising kids, and just check and see what the pups were up to. The pair. As I was raising kids and stuff, and then Ralph Klein, God rest his soul, God bless his descendants, took a stand. Now he was noted as the worst mayor of Calgary, but the best premier, I think, in the country. At least in my lifetime. And the little guy from Red Deer, got involved in politics there. Oh, what was his name? His dad was also one of the best premiers that Alberta ever had in the dirty 30s. But good morning.
Any luck?
Any luck with
that? Oh, that's.
I'm just doing that. I'm doing the YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you just made it on YouTube. I gotta show.
Sorry.
That's all cool. So, anyways, what was the little guy's name? Shit, because of him, the Conservative Party was able to rebuild into something with a foundation. And that's when I started to see some hope. Because this country was always going down. Like, we just kept going down and down and down and down and down. Like, how low can you go as a nation? How can you hate freedom so much to destroy what could have been the greatest nation on the planet? Fucked if I know. So because of him and guys like Ralph, Ralph hit some milestone. Okay, as good as he was, as bad as he was, as good as he was, as bad as he was, as good as he was. And Harper made a milestone. Same, right? None of these guys are God. But what do we have? No one. Yeah, I pushed for Max last election. I did YouTube shows on it. I convinced my neighbors, friends, the community, to vote for Max. So here I am on social media. Now I just tell it the way I see it. And I think I was telling Max, he's got to get rid of the Trudeau style socks, get somebody to try and help him match his clothes. Because he looks a little limp-wristed, And I was on about, like, for every area that you do have people, get your groups together to try and get the best people, that you can out of that area for the job. So anyways, I get in Toole's face, I get in Trudeau's face. They're my public servants. I have a right. But I call a spade a spade. I get in Doug Ford's face. the only one to block me from having a conversation with him was fucking Bernier. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it. You say, well, the Maverick Party, yeah. Now, if the Maverick Party is going to get serious, they would already be holding some kind of constitutional conferences. Without a constitutional conference, at least working towards one. I mean, okay, so Alberta separates, then what? Huh? You know, okay, so now you got the state with new controllers instead of the people. And the thing is, you know, what kind of state is it going to be? Is it going to be a common law state where God created man and man created government to protect property of man? Or is it going to be a civil code state like Quebec, like France, like Russia? Or is it going to be a tyrannical state like the one your buddy Trudeau wishes to bring into play? So that's my only question. I don't have a Wexit party out where I'm at. I can't run. But I don't see the foundation yet. I don't see anybody working towards the foundation yet. Yes, I know there are guys that are having constitutional conferences in Alberta. Is Wexit part of that? Or the Maverick Party? I'm just not sure. But so the next federal election, I'm without a vote because there is nobody, you know. And if Max is just going to act the same way, or less than the same way, I mean, Ford hasn't kicked me off, hasn't blocked me. Trudeau hasn't kicked me off or blocked me. The Tool hasn't kicked me off or blocked me. Fucking even Rempel hasn't blocked me. And like Pierre, God bless that guy. And that lovely young lady, she's in the federal politics. One CBC just attacked. Dr. somebody, you know. But anyways, like a famous Irishman once said, I'm going to be okay, but I think you're fucked.